All right, Shalom, Shalom. Call Hanga Yinga, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim, Rakakadash. Those are the names of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, who the Word inwardly calls God, in the name of His Son, I'm going to say Yahushai, who the Word inwardly calls Jesus Christ, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I'd like to give a double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone Talmud's Truth and double side taste tell you Akim, the man that are prophesying and named throughout the four winds of this earth, and this truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. And to the Yahweh, the feast sisters that do listen and learn and follow the man and Lord to you, I say Shalom. All right, coming back at you with another quick lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shalom and to edify the faith and lands of Yahweh Shem Shalom willing. And it's just going to be a little quick lesson, all right? And we're going to get into this article, all right? Because, these universal basic income, all right, which they're talking about where you can get money every month, all right? So, and this is all gradualism, man. All right, to get you solely dependent upon the government, man. All right, because you know these devils, they want you dependent on them. All right, for when the time comes when the MOTB rolls out, hey, in order to continue to get this money, all right, they're gonna give it to you right now. But hey, but at the end of it, hey, they're gonna want something in return. These devils, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, they're gonna want something in return, and you know what that is? That JB, which is the jab, and of course, you taking that microchip, all right, the MC, all right. So these devils are gradually getting you solely dependent upon the government, man. Okay, and all this is doing, man, use universal basic income, what you're trying to do, man, is all it's gonna do is just gonna cause hyperinflation. All right, you got food prices that are going up next month, and of course, gas shortages. All right, you got food shortages in certain places. You got, all kinds of stuff that's happening, man. So hey, this place, Babylon the Great, ain't got long, man. All right, so without further ado, let's get into this article, and this from Patch.com. All right, and it reads: California statewide universal basic income bill advanced in committee. The bill is unlikely to become law this year, but Assembly member Evan Lowe says his goal is to initiate a policy discussion. All right, we're gonna get into it. Let's see. We'll start. Um, I'm gonna start down here. It says Monday's 6-3 vote marks the first time a universal basic income bill was passed through a state committee. The bill would give $1,000 a month to adults who have lived in California for 3 years or more and earn up to 200% of the median per capita income in their country. All right, so hey, look, these devils are handing out free money, and this is all it is, man. Just print more and more money into this economy, and all it's gonna do is just cause hyperinflation. Like I said, man, the cost of gas is gonna go up, and hey, due to the fact that they're losing, a shortage of drivers, okay, and of course food prices are gonna skyrocket, so you're gonna be paying more at the grocery store. So this is all gradualism to get you solely dependent upon the government, man. Okay. Let's see. The cost of assembly, and oh, by the way, they're gonna do this in all states, man. It's just this California, but hey, they're gonna do this statewide. This is gonna be adopted in all 50 states, man. So hey, and like I say, this is all gradualism. Let's continue to read. The cost of Assembly Bill 65, which the Franchise Tax Board estimated could be up to 129 billion dollars annually, and uncertainty over how it will be funded will likely keep it from gaining further traction. Let's see. Assemb- Assembly member Evan Lowe, Democratic, Campbell, co-author the bill with State Senator Scott Weiner, all right, and Democrat in San Diego. Lowe admits that it is unlikely to pass this year, but Lowe's goal is to get people comfortable with the idea and to initiate policies discussion about where the funding could come from. See, they want to get you comfortable, man. All right, like I told you, this is all a snare and a trap, man. Okay, and all this money. All right, because at the end of it, all right, when they do crash this dollar, what they gonna roll out next, man? All right, we already know. Let's see. It has to come it has to come from somewhere. Lowe told ABC7 this week. We do not have the luxury of printing money overnight like the federal government does. We in the state of California have to balance the budget. Yeah, okay. There are several local targeted gradual guarantees income programs in the states, such as one in Oakland that distributes $500 a month to low income families of color. That's talking about you Israelites, man. You so called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? And another in San Francisco that gives $1,000 a month to artists. Stock, uh, Stockton, Compton, Long Beach, and West Hollywood have also purposed similar programs. And of course, who live in Compton? You Jakes, man. All right. Then you got Edomites that live in Long Beach. All right. Compton, especially. All right. Where you Jakes resonate at. All right. Let's what was that? Hollywood has also proposed similar programs for low income residents. All right. Early this month, Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti proposed a $24 million guaranteed income program that would give $1,000 a month to 2,000 families. Shit, man, please. This is, man. Let's see. Lowe's, Lowe's version of universal basic income was championed by 2020 presidential candidate Andrew Yang, who's a Moabite, who is currently running for mayor of New York City. It will have no strings attached. No strings attached. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, it ain't gonna have no strings attached, huh? Yeah, it will. All right. Because hey, at the end of the day, that's a lie. It is gonna have some strings attached because technically, that strings attached is gonna come in the form of the microchip, which they're gonna want you to take when they do crash the dollar. Okay, they're gonna tell you if you want to continue to get this money, hey, here, take this MC or this CHIP. Okay, this is what it would look like to have a policy conversation on UBI, which means universal basic income, without any type of regard of the other characteristics. Lowe said, what is the price tag of UBI for every Californian? Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna read the rest of this and then I'm gonna go on and get the scriptures. It says Assembly member Mark Levine and Sanford Raphael voted in favor of the bill committee. He joked that he did so only because he was being generous on his birthday. We've seen one or two basic universal income programs, but we need to see many, many more to understand what's right as well as what's right in specific communities and what helps people, Levi said, according to Cap Radio. See, they want more, all right? And they want more money printed, man. You see that shit? Hey, that's the end of the article. I'll put this article in the description box so you can go read it. All right, but hey, this is all gradualism, man. All gradualism. All right, let's get the scriptures. Let's see. I want to start. Oh, let's get Psalms 55 verse 21. All right, let's go there. Psalms 55, verse 21. All right. Because this is all gradualism to get these are smooth words, man. Okay, all gradualism to trap you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. Because, like it said in the article, all right, they're giving out $500 in Oakland, California to people of color. Who is that talking about? You Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, this is Psalms 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. All right. So these devils are speaking all these smooth words, telling it that it said in the article, no strings attached. Man, please, that's a goddamn lie. If you believe that shit, you're crazy as hell. If you believe that there's no strings attached, because we all know what that strings attached is gonna lead to. Okay. All right. Let's get this. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This is one of Esau's devices to trap you Israelites, man. Because you know Israelite, hey, you know you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans love to spend money. Alright? Well, most of you Jakes, you spend money on folly shit, really. Alright? Spending it on drugs, spending it on shit you don't need instead of, spending it on things that you can use in the long run. But hey, like I say, man, hey, it's all a snare and a trap. Let's get this. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And this is nothing but a gift that's going to destroy you Israelites, man. To trap you Israelites. All a snare and a trap, man. To trap you. All right. Uh, mm, Hold on. I'm trying to think of this. Trying to think of a scripture. There's a scripture. I think it's in Psalms. Hold on. Let me see. Oh. Hold on. Let me think. Let me see. Let me go here. I think it's in Psalms somewhere. Hold on. Let me do this. Snare. All right. Let's do that. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Hold on one moment. Bear with me. Um, Actually, yeah, it's a good one here. Psalm 64 and verse. Yeah, let me read this. You know what? That's a good one. Psalm 64 and verse 5, and it reads, they encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? Yahweh y'all shall see you devils, man. All right? Yahweh y'all shall see you devils. You know what you devils are up to, man. Okay? So, hey, you can't deceive the elect, though, man. And you're not going to be able to deceive the elect. All right? Let's see. Another one in here. Let's see. Here's another one. Mm, uh, hmm Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah. Psalms 40, Psalms 141 and verse 9. It says, keep me, and it reads, keep me. Yeah, was Babe Ruth an Israelite? Yep, Babe Ruth was an Israelite. Exactly, he was. Anyway, like I was saying, this is Psalms 141 and verse 9. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me, and the schemes of the workers of iniquity. It's like I say, this is nothing but a snare and a trap, man, to trap you Israelites, to get you comfortable, man. And like it says, to get you comfortable. It says in an article. Let's go back to the article. All right. Let's go back to it. Let's see what it says. Get you comfortable somewhere. Yeah, right here. It says, but Lowe's goal is to get people comfortable with the idea and to initiate policies discussion about where the fundings could come from. This is a snare and a trap to get you Israelites comfortable, man. All right, comfortable before that coming destruction, man. All right, all trap in the snare. All right, verse 10: let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I while with all escape. And hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna make a way for his elect to escape, man. Okay? Let's get this. Salaki. Come on. Let's just do that. I'll watch that when I'm done. Isaiah 29 and verse 15. Okay? All right. There you go. Isaiah 29 verse 15. It reads, woe unto them that see thee to hide their counsel from the Lord Yahweh Shai, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? All right, these devils think that no one knows what's going on, man. Hey, the elect knows what's going on, okay? And we all know what this is all leading up to, okay? And we don't supposed to trust in oppression, all right? And now people, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you trust in oppression. You trust in the system, man. This is not our rest. Okay? Micah 2 and 10 says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. And these people ain't doing nothing but giving all this free money, man. Come on. If this money was worth anything, you think these people be talking about a universal basic income and giving out this free money? Hell no. All right, this dollar is about to collapse, and that's the reason why they're doing what they're doing, talking about a universal basic income, because they know that this dollar is about to crash. They know it, okay, and all they're doing is just handing out free money, okay. And you simple bird brain Israelites can't see that shit, man. This is Psalm 62 and verse 10. Trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them, which means your mind, which goes back to that Hebrew word lab. All right, the word heart means your mind. All right, set not your mind in this shit, man. Don't get comfortable in this society, because that's what they're trying to get you to do. Get comfortable. Trust in us. All right, hey, we'll take care of you. All right. They want you solely dependent upon the government. Okay? Let's get this. This is Ecclesiasticus of Sirach, chapter 20 and verse 29. Presents and gifts blind the eyes of the wise, and stop up his mouth that he cannot reprove. All right? And this is nothing, like I said, we just got through reading in Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. All right? Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And this is all it's going to do. All this handing out this free ass money continuously, all it's going to do is just one, cause hyperinflation, which is underway, by the way. And all it's going to do is just going to crash the economy soon. That's why, all right, Joe Biden, I think he's proposing a 2.5 trillion dollars for the infrastructure. All that shit is going to do is just going to weaken the economy. This economy is about to crash, man. Babylon is through. If you can't see that, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Because, hey, this place is on its way out. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, let's get this. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 12. Therefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise his word and trust in oppression and perverseness and state and wrong, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall. All right? Like I say, this place is going to become your confusion. All right? Hey, I know you know what, I might get that too. Swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly in an instant, man. All right? So, hey, you continue to trust in the system and trust in Esau. All right? It specifically tells you, man, never trust thy enemy. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get that anyway, since I mentioned it. All right? One moment. And bear with me, I just got this phone yesterday, so I got to put everything, all these scriptures back in here. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. Verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. All right? He's humbling you, trying to humble himself by giving you all this free money, telling you, oh, trust us, making you comfortable, like the article said, trying to get you comfortable, getting you comfortable, and only to set you up, man. And these devils are gonna set a lot of you Israelites up, man. You so-called Negroes and Latinos and Americans. A lot of y'all about to be set up in a big time, in a big way, man. Okay? Alright? Let's continue. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Okay? Let's get down. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna read this. Alright. Let me do this right quick. Alright. Verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood, man. Alright, so these devils, like we just read in Psalms 55 and verse 21, these devils, they speak sweetly with you, with their lips, they talk all this sweet. They say, oh yeah, this is going to help you, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, this is all trap and a snare to destroy you Israelites, man. To catch you off guard. And a lot of you gonna fall for the shit too, man. Okay? Alright. Let's see. Let's see anything else about the snare. Um mm, that's pretty much it. Alright. But like I said, what is this all leading up to? And we all know what this is all leading up to. Alright. Revelations 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Alright. We all know what that mark is. The MC. Alright. Whatever you can call it. The CHIP. We all know what this is all leading to. Alright. Because hey, like this, once this dollar crash, they're gonna bring in their new digital currency. All right, and we all know what that digital currency is, the microchip. And they're gonna say, hey, if you want to continue to get this universal basic income, you want to continue to get this money, hey, here you go. Take this. Take that MC, that CHIP. All right. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark of the name of the beast of the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man is number 603 scoring 6. All right, 666. Tri-side stigma. Okay. All right. So hey, if you devil, Slocky, if you Israelites don't wake up, man, you gonna get caught in this snare. All right, and like I say, this is nothing but another snare and another trap for you Israelites, man. This UBI. All right, and I think that's why I'm gonna entitle this lesson. Let's see. Uh, I'm going to read this. Proverbs 11 and 4. Riches profit not in the day of thy. Sloggy. Let me read this again. Proverbs 11 and verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. That's right, man. Okay, so hey. All right, and I actually got another one. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse. Let me put this. Yeah, I'm going to read verse 8. Verse 8, set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. All this money and all this stuff they're giving you, it's not going to profit you in the day of calamity. All right, we all know what that word calamity means. All right, so hey, day of destruction. All right, the day of the Lord, man. Because hey, all hell is about to get ready to break loose. So hey, look, you can't trust in these damn devils, man. We keep telling you, this is all a snare and a trap. All right, don't get caught in it. Now, I'm not saying that you don't need the money. Hey, we use the money. Now, some of us we may be getting that, some of us may not. But other than that, hey, like you say, oh, you know what? Let's get that. I think it's using. How did scripture go? We use this world, but not as abusing it. Uh, abusing. Let's see. Yeah. All right. First Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 31. Now, now we may have money, we may need money to pay bills and stuff like that. But hey, this, like I say, this shit is only temporary, man. All right, we use it, not abusing it, man. Okay. Let's see. Mm, I'm gonna get straight to the point. First Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. That's right. So the fashion of this world is about to pass away. Esau Edom's kingdom is coming to an end. All right, we use this world, but not as abusing it, man. We have money, just to get by, get your basic necessities. I'm not saying that it's wrong to get the money, but hey, but like I say, when the time comes when when they crash this dollar, and then when they say, hey, you want to continue to get this money, hey, take this CHIP, hey, we tell you no, don't do it, man. All right, because that's what it's coming to. All right. But for right now, yeah, if you getting it, hey, use it wisely. You know, don't use it for folly shit, man. All right. Get drugs and get all this unnecessary shit that you don't need. All right. You use it. Use it to the use it for your benefit. Just use the money. You getting it. Use it for beneficial. Okay. Use it to benefit you, not to because a lot of you Israelites, hey, you know how Jake is. Jake spend money like it's crazy, and what they do, they spend it on folly shit. All right, but hey, not knowing you need to use that money to get your basic necessities, your daily bread, and hey, you good to go. Pay bills or whatever. You good to go. So don't abuse it. All right. Now we use this world. All right, but hey, not as abusing it. All right. Let's see. Anything else? That's pretty much it. That's all I had. All right. So Lord, when I pray this quick lesson was edifying. All right. Call Halayi how about Shmi Shai, about Shimmer Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, taught me his truth, and double side taste tell you Akim, you men that the promise signing name throughout the four winds of this earth, pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. See you with another next soon, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharal, Shalom, and Abad Babal, and Abad Adawam. Shalom. Till next time.